Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to James Plays Final Fantasy 3 6 Don't Have to. Last time in the game, we wandered around. We shrunk ourselves to find a village of gnomes, and then passed through said village of gnomes to find a cave with Vikings in it, and something ate their ship. And now they're really unhappy about it because they only have one ship left. And anyway, we're going to probably solve some problems for them. So I think that just about catches us up. And I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. Perhaps going into this place. We tried fighting the dragon last time, and it was not a good idea. Oh, okay. I'm not thrilled about throwing away one of my casting slots, or casts, but, I guess. This is being kind of finicky. Now that I'm inside, can I unmini them? Do I have a hammer or something? Mallet? Or I can't even... Okay. I'm guessing that means that I can't. Oh! I wonder how long this segment is. I might have to... Oh, no, I won't. I won't, because I remembered the secret to killing things with magic is just to use a fire staff all the time. Right? Oh, perhaps you have to be a person that can use a staff in order to use the fire staff. Okay, well that won't be too troublesome for us. I'll just swap them back to I'll swap them back to red mages, which is an annoying process, but probably for the best, depending on how long this dungeon, I'm guessing is. Yeah. So that way they'll at least be able to make use of. I really wish it didn't auto-unequip them. That fire rod, and it'll give me at least something that I can do. To provide constant damage. Should work out pretty well. Just you wait, this will be a really short section, and it won't even matter. Oops. I wish there was preset AI commands that you could set up. That's something that I always really appreciated in RPG games, that you really don't see a whole awful lot. Usually at the very least they'll have an auto battle, which basically just makes all of your characters default attack whatever the next target is, but I think Lunar and a couple of other games beside it actually would let you set up specific commands for the automatic battles to trigger. And so if you were in a section where you were using the same set of attacks all the time, for instance, like in this area, everybody is just defaulting to using the... Oh, damn. That's a pretty significant bump. Everyone's defaulting to the fire staff, and you could just set it up to... I don't know that transition really made any sense. Anyway, you could set it up so everyone just defaults to the fire staff. But not in this game. I wish. Serpent Sword. That sounds like it could be cool someday. Oh dear. Oh, fuck me. I think I have a Phoenix down. I hope I have a Phoenix down. Cool. Fuck yeah, your job increased. Phoenix down, please. I don't think I've used any of them, so if I had picked any... Oh, yeah. Phew. No. What do you... Oh, poisoned. Okay. Alright, not a big deal. Kind of scary for a second, but we're past it. Cool. Let's just try not to get any more back attacks, folks. These seem like really odd transitions. I appear to be falling down holes, but then I appear at a staircase. The staircase leads back to the hole. I don't think that particularly makes any sense, but, you know, it's a video game, so I guess we'll give it a pass. Fire on everything! Yeah! Everybody's getting better at the job. Okay. We're pushing you guys up. That guy looks like a boss or a mid-boss, maybe? Oh, he's got that little gem that I have to put in the dragon's mouth to do something. Oh, this giant rat talks. No, I think actually we will take shiny, if you do not mind. Well, okay. So I guess we're just going to fire staff a lot. That seems to make sense. Might as well throw out one cast of arrow. We can try and poison it if that is a thing. Unfortunately, 106, that's not bad. I haven't come across a Libra spell, or a scan. I think Libra is what they started calling it later. But essentially it's a spell that gives you information on the enemies. I'm remembering correctly, I don't think it shows up until, like, I want to say Final Fantasy IV would be the first one to have it. Okay. At least I don't remember it being in any of the earlier games. You might as well slap that down. Kapow! You know what? And I think they're still doing more damage than what's his name would be doing it by using. Oops. Let's see if Thunder does more damage. Again, have no way of really knowing what his weaknesses are. But oh, Desh. Desh is coming in with a Thundara. Wow, that's pretty cool. Not particularly impressive damage-wise, but you know, it's a solid effort. I appreciate that. Oh, well, I guess that's that for you. 150 gold, some job levels, and the dragon's left eye. Nepto eye. Perfect. Alright, I guess now I just have to run back out of this dungeon, which is stupid and not worth recording, probably. Okay, so we made it out alive of the dragon's mouth. We're gonna take a second to go ahead and resize ourselves. And put this dragon eye in. Cool. Oh, thank you. Hey, no problem, man. Oh, huh. Well, good thing we got that back to you. Cool. Uh-oh. Into the depths of the nether. Okay. Cool. Is it a crystal shard? Awesome. New classes? No, I guess it doesn't really look like it. Although I suppose since the dragon is sleeping now, we can go and sail around to the ship. That's a bonus, I would say. And I guess I can swap my characters back to their actual classes. You can go back to being a thief. And you can go back to being a warrior. Although having him as a red mage isn't a terrible idea. I just don't think it'll be worth it in the long run. So Serpent Sword and Viking Axe in your offhand. I think, oops, if she can handle it, I'd rather give her a shell. Yeah, shellmet. Then you can have, although there isn't inherent defense differences, I may be remembering. Defense, yeah, she definitely has 10 up on him. But I bet that's only because of the better equipment. The way this game functions in a lot of ways is really bizarre. But, you know. It is a Nintendo game. And this port in particular, although, like, obviously they did put a lot of work into the graphics overhaul. From my memory of my original experience with it, there's very little effort put into the actual updating of the game system itself. So despite its facelift, it still runs, plays out mechanically very much like a Nintendo game, which is really pretty unfortunate. Honestly, feels a little sloppy to me. Oops. Where is that spring? Is it over here? Nope. Somewhere there's a spring where I can heal for free instead of paying money to sleep in an inn. That is what I want. Ah, maybe over here. Yep. Here we go. Nothing happens. That's some bullshit. Fine. Oh, okay. This is good. I will take this. Blizzara, damn. Fyara, or Fyra, and Thundara. I wish I had those when I was fighting that rat. You dirty rat. It is interesting that Fire, Thunder, and Blizzard are split between two levels of magic in their first forms, and then Fyra, Thundara, and Blizzara are all a 3rd level spell. Wonder why they thought of that. See, that's just like little things like that. Like, I feel like fire, blizzard, and lightning should have all been 1st level spells. Yeah. Just little nitpicky stuff, I guess, for me. Oh, no problem. Sweet. The wind will probably... Oh, nice. Okay. Probably guide us somewhere. That's for sure. I wonder what that... Oh, maybe I should look at the item description. What... it's probably a key item, right? Fang of Water. Crystal Sliver. Brimming with power of water. Sounds like a shard. Sounds like a crystal shard to me. Okay, well, I guess we'll pay money to sleep in the inn. That's dumb. Yep. I mean, I guess it's not like we're really hurting for Gil anyway. Okay. Let's take a trip on a sailing ship. And make a stop when we reach Jamaica. No, that's a song. Well, this is cool. I like having a ship. It'll be interesting to see how that affects us. Although, I'm a little bit worried that I have once again lost my direction in the game. I mean, like, I know I have this Fang of Water. That's pretty dang cool. And I can use gnomish bread to look at a map, which seems odd and really should just be a button on the controller, but whatever, I guess. Still cool. Well, there's some funky musics here, so obviously something's up. Oh! Wait, guys, come back. I didn't really want to kill you anyway. Oh, small child. I just wanted to plunder your house in case you had any, you know, fucking potions hiding in your bookcases or something, but, I mean, other than that, I didn't really want to kill you. We're not going to kill your kid. What soldiers? Ah, well, here we're about to find out. Others to the desert of the west. They wore the seal of Argus, which of course means nothing to me, because I'm not invested at all in the geopolitical machinations of this game, much like kind of like 2. 2 really wanted you to care a lot about the empires fighting each other. It was just kind of hard because you never really felt connected to them. Okay. Any new letters? No? Okay. I just talked to you, so I don't know why you're talking like that. A giant tree demon that moves. Okay. The village of ancients to the west knows about them. I don't really know what that means, but okay. These all point towards good things. Do you happen to have a weapon shop or an armor shop in your humble little town? Doesn't look like it, damn it. I mean, that really sucks, Elder. I'm not gonna lie. You were standing there when I talked to him. Oh. Well, I mean, if I have to, I guess. I have to. Another serpent sword. And a Kenpo gi. That's probably good for you, right? No? Can't be monk specific. That would be weird. Blue Serpent Sword. Deals lightning damage, which I don't really know the value of at this point. You can't use it. You? No. Huh. I guess Kempo Gi would be good for a monk, for sure, but Sonic Knuckles, also good for a monk. Perhaps it's time. I don't know. I generally speaking, I have a good feeling for like what classes are useful and when I should be using certain classes, and I admit I'm having a harder time with this game, just because I feel like it doesn't do as good of a job outlining and explaining them. But I don't know. So it seems like the game wants me to go to the west, across the desert, where there's a giant tree monster. So we're going to do that really quick. And then after that, I'll probably end the episode there, depending on what we find. Oh. Oh, cool. Gorgon and a lizard man. That looks nothing like a Gorgon, by the way. Just, you know, in case you were curious about what Gorgons look like. It's not that. Ah. God, I only have 2 casts of each. I feel like they really need to ramp up their magic cast acquisitions. Like, I don't know. If I have a limited number, I should be building them up more quickly, I feel like, then. Is this the demon tree? Oh, it doesn't actually try to attack me. Well, that's a relief. It's a knocker, a flyer, and a gorgon. Cool. Oh, nice. Asher Septon, or whatever his name is. I don't even remember his name now, because that's how much I don't care about him. Kokobo? No, this is the Living Woods. Oh, okay. Castle Argus. It's the one who put a curse on the Elder Tree. I see. I saw it, actually. It was flying around in the desert a while back. Wizard who took the Elder can change his weak point at will. To be able to analyze him. Huh. I feel like in this game they're really putting a lot of emphasis on use of spells outside of battle situations, which is really interesting because that's not a thing. Like, most games run into this issue where you're in a fantasy world, you are using items and potions to heal yourself on a regular basis, but like if somebody cinematically dies, you know, everybody dropped their Phoenix Downs, 10 miles back. Nobody has the means to revive people, which is unfortunately a little bit breaking as far as immersion goes. But this game, like, seems to be really trying to make me use items and spells in outside of combat situations, like you would if you were a person where, snakes just poison you on a whim. Which I like, and it's something that you don't see in a lot of fantasy games, and it's a thing that you won't see very often in Final Fantasy games either, which is really unfortunate. Look here, that guy. And everybody's getting job levels up. Alright. Is this the City of the Ancients? So many bad guys. No, this is the Cocoa Woods. Cool. This is actually probably... Wow, no, because I want to obviously be getting the levels. Oh, this is Village of Ancients. And they water all disappeared. And this is clouds. I'm not really sure how that perspective works, but okay. Yes, Village of the Ancients. Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to stay in the inn here and then walk outside and save, and that'll be the end of that episode. I'm trying to make, with this game specifically, a lot more succinct, self-contained episodes, basically going from one objective to the next. That way it keeps the videos short and it doesn't take up so much of my time. So that's where we'll cut the episode. Thanks for joining me. Next time we will talk to some people in the Village of the Ancients and see what their deal is, and maybe save a flying tree? Who knows? We'll see you around next time. Thank you for joining me.